Okay guys, hi, it's Melly and I'm back. I just could not wait to do this video, you guys. I am so excited, okay? So, if you don't know, Lorac.com actually made a mistake on Tuesday. And a few lucky people actually got to purchase the Lorac Mega Pro before they fixed the mistake. I was one of those few lucky people. So, I have the Lorac Mega Pro. Here it is, guys. I cannot believe how awesome this palette is. There is 5 repeats from the original Pro, and they're not any big repeats. They're the cream, white, espresso black, and the Dusty Rose. The Dusty Rose is not from the original Mega Pro, but it's from another palette that Lorac did. Okay, so this palette is skinny like the other ones that are out, like the other two Mega Pro, like the other two Pros, as you can see. I will show you for reference. There you go. This is number 2, and this is the Mega Pro. They're skinny. This is what they look like side by side. So it is skinny. It is made out of the same texture as the Pro palettes, except it's red for the holiday season because I guess it's a limited edition holiday palette. It does get dirty real fast like the black one does, but these colors are intensely pigmented. I will show you swatch pictures at the end of this video. All of these colors, and there is 10, 20, 1, 2, 6, 7, 8, 16, actually 16 and 16, which is 32 eyeshadows. I think really for $59, which is what this was, the Vice palette was $59. And what is the other palette? Oh, the Kat Von D palette that came out for the holidays was also, no, that was $55, but close enough. I think this is by far my favorite. And I was wearing the Kat Von D the last couple of days and I was feeling like the Kat Von D was my favorite, but no, this is my favorite palette. I don't know what I'm gonna do when some of these shadows are gone, because I already have my favorites in here, which is the Mulberry right there, the Marlowe right here, which matches, they have a lipstick, a lip pencil stick in Marlowe that I absolutely love, and that's pretty much it. Those are 2 of the major ones. And then the sand I really liked, and the white I love their white. I have all 4 of those colors on my eye today. I don't know if you can tell with the lighting, but I am absolutely in love with this palette. The eyeshadows, some of them are chalky to the touch because they are so creamy that when you touch them, it's like dust. It's like dust. Seriously, it's crazy to describe it that way, but it's like dust. And some of them, like the white, the sand, did have some fallout. I experienced a lot of fallout with the white, especially. All of them are so creamy, except some of the mattes, like the Mulberry one was, I had to go back in and work with it a little bit and apply more to the eye to get the color I wanted, because it was a little drier than the other ones. Still a great eyeshadow, but a little dry to when it came to applying on the eyes. And that could have been my primer as well, that it might not even be the eyeshadow. But if you have ever touched a Pro 1 or 2, you have ever used any of them, these shadows certainly remind me of the Pro 1 and 2. They are that creamy, touch the feeling kind of eyeshadows. They blend really nicely. They work really well with each other. Black is not a black, it's more, it reminds me of Max Carbon. And Caviar is a really matte black. Caviar is the shimmery black that they put in here. That is a really to the touch matte black. Whereas the black is more like Carbon from MAC, and it's not a straight black. If you have ever seen Carbon, you know what I mean. The rest of these colors are intensely pigmented. Some of the mattes, as I said, like the Mulberry one, I experienced a little dryness to it, but it's so easy to work with that you can't tell that it's a little dry. Like, you have to be insanely into makeup to be able to tell that it's dry. There are 5 repeats, as I said before, from the Dusty Rose is actually in one of the little Pro Pocket palettes. But the other Espresso Black, White, and Cream are original to the original Lorac Pro. So those are neutral colors, so I would expect them to be in all the pros. I know black is also in Lorac Pro too. So I feel like those are just neutral basic colors that you're gonna have regardless of which palette you get. You need those colors because they're highlights, they're blendable, they're they're highlights, they're blendable, they're easy to use. I love this palette. I'm gonna get a lot of use out of this palette. It just is, it lives up to the Lorac Pro name. I can't stress that enough. It lives up to the name Lorac Pro. Whoever designed this palette, Carol Shaw, is a freaking genius. For $59, I totally think this is the palette that everyone is set out to be and has yet to accomplish. Even Urban Decay. I feel like the Vice 3 is nice, but it's not this palette. This is the palette that should be on everybody's holiday wish. This is the palette to get. This is the palette that you need in your cart. I don't care how you get it, where you get it from. This is you need this palette. I just am so in love with it. The only color I think I will have like really any problems with is, and as you can see, it's already, because I was swatching all of these colors earlier and I will insert swatch pictures at the end, it's already really dirty. So if you don't like that, that is one downfall to this palette. But the only color I think that I'm not a big fan of is this indigo purple. It's a nice color. It's too close to the Caviar and the black. So other than that, this is a great palette. This is an everyday use palette. You can use this all year long and create multiple looks with this palette, and it's just not something that's going to be holiday alone. This is a everyday wearable palette, very much like the Lorac Pro 1 and the Lorac Pro 2. I like that they added cool tones as well as warm tones to this palette. I can see so many looks coming out of this palette. These shadows are intensely creamy, pigmented, very easy to apply, very easy to blend and work with. The packaging will get a little dirty, but that's nothing you can't clean up. That's expected in all the Pro palettes. I've experienced that with all of them. It does have a nice size, I don't want to blind you guys, it does have a nice size mirror in it. I can't say enough good things about this. I'm so glad I was able to get it. I'm so glad I was lucky to get it. So I hope you guys enjoyed this first impressions. It's not a review. I don't want to call it a review because I'm not looking at it as a review. It's just my first impressions since I just got the shadows today. So I hope you guys like this video. I will post all of the swatch pictures and pictures of my look today at the end of the video. I also have all of my favorite YouTubers listed down below, so go follow them, find them, watch their videos. Please like, follow, and subscribe. All of my social media is listed below as well. And I hope you guys enjoyed this first impressions. Peace, love, makeup. Bye guys.